Hello and welcome to CloudFolks HUB. Now, we are going to start our action. In this video, we are going to set up our first Docker host. So, let's start. Here, we are going to set up Docker host using two ways. We are going to use Ubuntu virtual machine here. Now, why I am using Ubuntu? Because we are going to create this Ubuntu machine in EC2 environment, means AWS EC2 environment. Now, if I am going to choose any other version, you may face difficulties to use this same virtual machine into the another cloud platform like Azure or Google Cloud Platform. Luckily, Ubuntu is available across all the cloud platforms. So I am using AWS. If you want to use another platform, no need to worry. You just need to take care about which version of Ubuntu you are using. Alright. So let's start with the mind map, and here we have introduction. Ubuntu 22.04 LTS supports multiple methods of installing Docker. We have two methods to install Docker here. In this particular video, we are going to start with the first method. Then we are going to use another method as well. Why we are choosing Ubuntu? I already explained you that it is available across all the platforms. That's why. Which allow user to choose based on their preferences for stability, features, and ease of installation. You know, the first method that we are going to use right now, it is actually providing us ease of installation. But maybe there is a chance that you may install older version. I'm going to explain you more about it. No need to worry about it. Let's start with the two methods. The first method we have is from the Ubuntu local repository. As we are using Ubuntu, Docker is also available in Ubuntu's local repository. And this will provide us very easy method to install. This method is easier and integrated with Ubuntu package management system. It might not always offer the latest version of Docker. Now, this is one of the problems when we are using Ubuntu local registry, because here we may get older version of Ubuntu, older version of Docker. But if you are going for the production environment, you can directly download and install Docker's official repository. So you can directly go to the Docker website, download Docker, and then install this. In this case, the biggest advantage is we have always latest version of Docker and offering newest features, because as we have latest version, we are going to get features as well. Okay. So we want to go with both the way, right? Step by step. So here we are going to start with our first option, and it is actually method 1, installing Docker from Ubuntu repository. Now here, before I am going to start Docker installation, I am going to create one AWS Ubuntu machine. I want you to see this whole process as well. So, you know, if you don't have any idea about AWS environment, you get it, right? So, right now I am going to my AWS environment. Here I am in AWS, and I am going to open a service called EC2. Here it is showing me that number of EC2 instance. If I have any, I don't have, so no need to worry. I'm going to launch instance from here. So, launch instance. Here I can provide name. Let's say that Docker host. Now I'm going to use Ubuntu. Here we are getting now latest version 24.04 LTS. No need to worry, latest version is always good. Even though in mind map I said that we have 22.04, but you can install 24.04 as well. Now here we are going to choose T2 micro, because T2 micro is free. Then we have to create one key pair. This key pair is used to provide authentication information while you are going to access your EC2 instance. So I'm going to click on create new. Here I'm going to give name. Let's say that Jan 2025, and you need to download this. Okay, so I'm going to click create key pair, and I'm going to download this into the download folders. Okay, so I'm just going to choose downloads, and I'm going to save this. It is done. Now I'm not going to touch anything. No need to provide any access or any security group setting over here. Okay, you just need to click on launch instance. Now it is creating my instance. It will take 2 to 5 minutes. Once my instance will be ready, I can access it through the SSH. So what I'm doing, going to my instance. This is my Docker host. It is running. We need to copy the public IP of the instance. This is public IP. Now how I can access this? I have to open command prompt. Okay. First of all, I have this key into the downloads folder. So I'm going to the download folder. Now SSH -i. Now we have to use this key. The key is Jan2025, which is already in the download folder. Now as we have Ubuntu machine, the username is Ubuntu, and after @ you have to copy this IP. Yes. Now I got access of my virtual machine. Right now I am logged in as Ubuntu. No need to worry about this. We are going to perform all the tasks with the user Ubuntu only. Keep this in mind. Here we are using our first method, in which we are actually using Ubuntu's repository to install a Docker. First of all, we are going to update Ubuntu. So sudo apt update. I have provided you all the commands over here. So after watching video, you can execute all this command directly from the mind map. If you want mind map, you can download this from the video's description. So I just updated this. Now we are going to install this. Sudo apt install docker.io command is going to install Docker into the system. Okay. Let me use clear command. My update process is done, and I'm going to give this command sudo apt install docker.io. Yes. And now it is installing Docker. That's all. Like, it is really very easy way to install Docker if you are using Ubuntu's local repository. Okay. Now again, I'm going to use clear. Now we have to start Docker service. To start the service, we have the command systemctl start Docker. Now what happens when you are going to start this service? If you power off your virtual machine and start again, it may not start your Docker service. So you have to give another command. It is enable. So sudo systemctl enable Docker is going to start service automatically if you switch off or power off your virtual machine. Now we can verify this service by giving the command systemctl status Docker, and if you look at this, the Docker service is active, means everything is good right now. Press Q to quit the status screen. And see, when we are going to perform all the labs, we don't want user to log in as a root. Okay, so by giving this command, you are actually adding your current user into the Docker group. Okay, so it will provide you access. Now you can give any command using the user Ubuntu. Okay, so these two commands are actually providing access to our Ubuntu user to run Docker command. Now keep this in mind that after giving this command, okay, you have to exit once and then you're into relogging. Okay, sorry, my bad. Yeah, now let's connect again. Now you are ready to use Docker. If you give any command, docker ls, docker ps, okay, it will provide you all the detail. Docker images. Okay, so now I can run every command. I can say that my system is ready. But we want latest version. Right now we install this from the local repository. Now we will download this and install this from the next video. Now what I am doing here, I am going to give command docker -- version, and remember this Docker version. It is 26.1.3 version that we have. We will verify that what happens if I am going to install using if I'm going to directly download this from the Docker website and installing it. Right? So we will compare this as well. Right now, I'm not going to delete this virtual machine. I'm going to use this because I want to install new Docker in the same machine only. Okay. So I'm just going to copy this version so we can compare in the next video. Thank you very much. See you in the next video. Have a nice day. Goodbye.